Excellent work, Doctor. Once again, you've made Sheridan forget that she's in love with Louise.
I did what you asked me to, Mr. Crane, but I'm not proud of it.
Think of it this way. By having Sheridan choose to be with Antonio, you saved my daughter's life. Don't be so hard on yourself. You did the right thing.
Like I had a choice. You would have ruined me if I hadn't kept Sheridan from remembering that she loves Louise.
Father, Dr. Ackland, what are you doing?
Shut up and hold still. You've caused me enough trouble already.
Why? What did I do?
You lived, Sheridan. You lived, and your mother died. Give her the drug.
No. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, you stay away from me! No! No! No!
Consider yourself lucky, my dear. Had we not come upon you wandering the grounds, you could have gone straight to Luis and declared your undying love for him. Then I would have had to kill you. Now you won't remember this incident any more than you'll remember that Luis is your heart's desire.
Mr. Crane, I've told you, there's always the chance that something may jog Sheridan's memory and make her realize she loves Luis more than Antonio.
And I've told you to make certain that doesn't happen. Or else.
Sheridan? Sheridan, listen to me, this is very important. Okay, you don't love Luis. You love Antonio.
Antonio.
Yes. Yes, Antonio is your husband. Luis is a spoiler. He wants to ruin your happiness. He wants to lead you away from the true love you have with Antonio. You can't let that happen. You mustn't let that happen. You have to stay with Antonio, your husband, the man that you love.
Yes, I love Antonio. I want to stay married to my husband, not be with Luis.
Fear is a great motivator, isn't it, Doctor? You should write a paper on the subject. Have it published.
Now, you're the expert on fear tactics, aren't you? I can't imagine the hell it must have been for Sheridan and Julian growing up in your house, especially Sheridan. How you must hate her to treat her the way you do. I know why you hate Sheridan so much, why you make her life a living hell. You blame her for your wife Catherine's death.
Mind your own business, Doctor.
I'm trying to help, Mr. Crane. This hatred you have for Sheridan over your wife's death is irrational. It was not your daughter's fault.
What the hell do you know?
I researched hospital records. I know that your wife was in frail health before she conceived Sheridan. She suffered a decline that began before she was pregnant and continued long after Sheridan was born.
Yes, Sheridan's birth caused Catherine to die a slow and painful death. I'd sit by her bed watching her suffer, while the sound of Sheridan's laughter echoed down the hall from the nursery. How dare she be happy when her mother was in so much pain?
No, but it wasn't Sheridan's fault. Your wife died of kidney failure, not because of your daughter.
Mind your own damn business.
No, you cannot blame her for that pain. Your wife knew the risk she was taking bringing a child to term in her health and at her age. She was willing to take that risk because she loved you, because she wanted to give you another child.
Don't presume to analyze my wife. Catherine was a saint. A saint, I tell you.
I believe that. It would take a saint to love a man as sick and twisted as you. You believe that Sheridan cost you your happiness, so from virtually the moment she was born, you've been systematically attempting to destroy hers.
You're getting on my nerves, Doctor.
I also learned that Sheridan claims to have found a dead body in the living room of the mansion when she was a little girl, and that shortly thereafter you had her sent to Europe to a boarding school where unscrupulous psychiatrists played tricks with her mind.
Look who's talking.
Oh, they convinced her that she had not seen a body, that no one had died, that it was all her imagination. But I don't believe it. I think she did find a dead body in the house that night, and I think it's haunted her ever since.
The police conducted a full investigation. Nothing was ever found to prove Sheridan's claims.
Well, you made sure of that, didn't you? Just like you're using me to make sure that Sheridan does not remember her love for Luis. You blame Sheridan for costing you your happiness with your wife, Catherine, but it was not your daughter's fault.
I'd worry less about my daughter and more about your family if I were you, Doctor. You see, you may not have a family if you don't shut up and do your job.
Just how evil are you, Mr. Crane?
Would you like to find out? Good night, Dr. Ackland. Thank you for your help with Sheridan.
I hate that I made her forget her love for Louise. I hate you for making me do it.
Like I give a damn. The Crane's secrets are safe. That's all I care about. Now get out.
Love you so much.
I love you too.
Driver, take me back to my office. My daughter's welcome to live a long and happy life with her muscle-bound, dim-witted husband. But if she ever remembers that she's really in love with Luis, that he's her soulmate after she robbed me of mine, well, Sheridan will join her sainted mother in the Crane Mausoleum. I'll put her there myself.